The fallout of the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tournament is today here on Adrenaline Rush episode 10. We have new tag team champions. I'm here with Devin and Demi. How you guys doing?
I'd be doing a little better if Damon Sampson and Deacon Aldrake weren't the tag team champions today, but it's not about them today. It's about the return of Adrenaline Rush.
You just had to bring that up, didn't you? I was acting like that didn't happen.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, Adrenaline Rush is back after a 3-week hiatus and to give the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tag Team Tournament the slot, and we are going to kick things off with a qualifying match for the #1 contendership chamber at Crimson Warfare for the international title. It's Eli Eerie.
Heard that.
A man who turned into an absolute standout in the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tag Team Tournament. He is going to take on a debuting man that Demi knows all about.
Yeah, he does.
Michigan's most wanted. The man with dragon's breath, JT Sawyer, who has just been an absolute standout over on Eurolad's programming. If you missed our show Wicked Games, had possibly one of the best matches I've ever seen against Tyreek Slade. One of the deadliest strikers in the game today right now is this man you see in front of you.
Easily. Very excited to get him under contract here with Full Gear, and this should be an extremely competitive contest. He's a man who, I mean, the shirt kind of says it all when it comes to JT Sawyer in a way.
Yeah.
He's Michigan's most wanted for a reason. He doesn't care who you are. He's just going to attack you. He's going to beat you into the ground with strikes and precision that few men outside of JT Sawyer have. What's up, HP Games?
We see, I mean, this is all about the International Championship. Who's going to be challenging for that championship at Final Destination? This is just for a qualifier to get into that Elimination Chamber. Oh, my goodness!
Ooh, oh, goodness!
Sawyer now.
And that
Lemur's
striking
here,
ability.
rooting for Eli Eerie. Eli Eerie came up short alongside his caveman friend Grog in the semifinals of the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tag Team Tournament last week against the Dying Breed, but Eerie has another opportunity at gold tonight.
Space and time, the Cinderellas of the tournament. And I guess Eerie doesn't know any better. He just striking away at JT Sawyer, but one thing you can't do, I don't think you want to get into a strike-based exchange and a strike-based matchup with JT Sawyer.
No, sir.
Oh, a cutter!
You missing stuff like that.
Now, Eerie having his way with Sawyer here, I guess welcoming him to Full Gear.
It's like just as much as JT Sawyer is new to Full Gear, for JT Sawyer, Eli Eerie's a complete unknown. He's got a little bit of film in tag team competition, but this is the first time we've seen Eerie in singles competition. Oh, no!
Oh, what the heck?
Overshot him, but now...
I love that Garfield poster I see that fan have here. In Florence, South Carolina.
We're having a great day. It's Full Gear Day. Every day Full Gear Wrestling is on the air. It's a good day, and
oh my gosh.
It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. That means it's Full Gear Day, which means we're in for some damn good competition.
Getting a 4 count here, and Sawyer was about to drive Eerie into the ring post, but Eerie's not down for long.
No, these two are just going back and forth. There hasn't been a sustained momentum for either man.
No.
It's exactly
Being
what you
on
would have
the
expected.
floor with JT Sawyer is somewhere I wouldn't want to be if I'm Eli Eerie, which is exactly why, I'm going to try and get this one back in the ring.
Avoid being on the floor at all costs, but Sawyer, he's a step ahead.
Here, we're going to go back and forth.
Not a good idea.
No, sir.
Eerie doesn't know any better.
Just open palm strikes, chops. Not
goodness.
a closed fist has been thrown yet.
Yeah, you telling him to breathe. Am I not surprised?
Oh! These guys.
Be human. And
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Fight.
HP Games mentioning
Claims-
Harrison Grace competing over in Eurolads.
Yes, sir. Over in the
That Future
OPW in
Shock
the
tournament has
semifinals.
delivered. That Future Shock tournament has delivered on from what I've seen up to.
Sawyer stays alive with a kick out at 2, and Eerie back on offense here. Oh, no.
JT. Oh, whoa.
Oh, just stopped him in strikes.
What a forearm. And, uh-oh. Eerie.
Brain buster.
No!
Oh, JT on the
Sawyer
back
gets down.
Backdrop suplex.
Both men are down here. Who's going to answer the count first? It's going to be Sawyer.
You're ready to go. He came into this with a game plan. Oh! Snap!
Spike
DDT, man. It's for a slot.
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Elimination Chamber!
and Eerie going to the middle rope here.
Oh,
frog
splash.
I mean, this is at the J. Banger. It's all JT Sawyer's.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
It's through.
Going reversal for
Sawyer was
reversal
gonna-
here.
Drop down, maybe a leapfrog, yep.
Oh,
Oh! Pop up, just taking Sawyer
Sent him
down.
to space. Calling JT up to his feet.
Is he going to get him to the corner here? Yes, he is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but no Sawyer.
Oh.
right now, here he is one step ahead.
Back and forth contest here in our opener.
I love it.
Eerie's
Eerie's
calling
calling
Sawyer.
Sawyer up. Oh, no
reversal
Sawyer.
again by JT.
Oh, my gosh.
Could not ask for a better way to kick off.
To
the first
qualify.
adrenaline rush.
Whoa, a one count.
One count. You are kidding me with that. Sawyer
Oh,
waiting.
oh, split.
Just a
Crossbody.
plancha.
Excuse me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Stretch muffler the long way. Stretch muffler the long way.
You can't win on the floor. Oh,
You can take him down on the floor. And
wait a minute.
you
Eerie.
heard me say that? Brain buster!
Buster.
Oh, goodness.
The reverse.
This is the
These
delivering
guys are
on the
giving each other
promise.
everything.
Listen, I said it last week when this match was announced that this was my sleeper.
Sawyer
This was
going to the
match of
top
year
rope.
sleeper.
What's he looking for?
Here he's up. Wait a second. Oh, drop kick.
Oh, drop kick.
Beautiful.
It's
What's
still
Sawyer-
not done.
Sawyer going to the corner for. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh, oh no!
Stop the Goomba, stop!
That's
That's
it.
it.
1, 2.
2, 3.
No! Sawyer cannot believe it.
Eli Eerie does not want to disappoint anymore. Sawyer
send him to
throws
the
Eerie to the referee.
Oh, Lariat doesn't take JT down.
Clip, wait, Tombstone!
Is that it?
Pulls the leg over
1,
the ropes.
2. Sawyer kicks out.
Wow!
I say it every week. This is what I love about Full Gear Pro Wrestling.
I think we're going to call that Tombstone color out of space because that was wicked.
Here we go. He's caught up to his feet.
Back and forth.
Oh, the drop kick of his own!
This is a war of attrition at this point. Who is going to take this one home?
Eerie looking for a super kick.
Oh, he just knocked Sawyer's head off.
Oh, and now just punishing JT Sawyer.
Here we go, lighting JT up.
Taking him down.
Oh, Sawyer
Kicks off.
puts him off.
Oh, so what's Sawyer thinking?
Wait a minute.
Thriller!
Oh, the Solid Steel logo!
That's it. That's got to be it.
Down.
To go to
JT
Crimson
Sawyer
Warfare!
is going. No!
What?
Oh, no, wait a minute! The ref missed it! Eli Eerie had the bottom rope, but the referee didn't catch it!
JT Sawyer doesn't care. But Eli Eerie just got robbed.
JT Sawyer will take it any way he can get it. He's going to the Elimination Chamber, but yeah, Eerie was robbed.
Wow. Wow.
What an opener.
Fantastic match.
Meet Michigan's Most Wanted. If you didn't know, now you know.
Congratulations to JT Sawyer. You know, Garrett Baker has to be watching this match really closely, as we have one of our 6
Well, listen, Garrett
already
Baker
confirmed.
shouldn't pay too much attention to this match. He needs to focus on Tyreek Slade. As we saw last week, that match is confirmed for Crimson Warfare, the international title on the line. We know what Tyreek Slade is capable of, and Garrett Baker going in injured is probably not the greatest idea for him to look past Slade.
And he's already got some gold around his waist. He picked up that Workhorse Championship last night on Shockwave.
Yes,
He
sir.
wants to get double. Why not? HP, he's blind, he's deaf, he want to be a ref? You're right. You're right.
Now, Devin, explain. Oh, let's get some guns in the chat right now.
Guz in the chat. We want to see those Guz in the
I
chat.
haven't been here for a J Majin. I haven't been able to do this in so long.
We're finally going to get to hear it proper.
For the originator, the man who started it off.
We'll get to, we'll let Jay Majin have his moment here. Demi get the hype going for this upcoming contest, and then I will explain the rules to our mini series here for the Elimination Chamber entrances.
Here we go, Jay. Here we go, Jay. Turn me up, Jay. Jay Majin. Jay Majin. Come on. Yeah. Here we go.
I don't think this table can hold both of us, Demi.
Get out from there. The chat's going crazy. This crowd's going crazy. Jay Majin, sure, he's coming off of a loss to Jajin Moore, but he's got a chance here to lock up a spot in that triple threat next week to earn that 6th spot, to earn that 6th entry into the chamber. The last man in, it could be a huge advantage, and knowing that he came out first in the high-speed rumble, he's going to want to get that final spot, the final entry spot in the Elimination Chamber.
Absolutely. And we saw from Jay Majin.
They're still going.
They're still going. We saw from Jay Majin a level of competition we haven't seen from him in a while against Jajin Moore. Jajin Moore was just the better man on that night. But I believe whatever happened at Joker's Wild reignited the old Jay Majin.
I think so, and just in the nick of time, because he's got to take on the OG workhorse, Anthony Hanson, who has been on quite a roll in Full Gear, quite a roll in general.
Absolutely.
And he would like nothing more. Obviously, these two men they have a lot of pride in what they do. They respect each other a lot. But when an opportunity to enter into a chamber match last is on the line, it's going to come down to whatever it takes to get that final entry. And we know that Anthony Hanson would like nothing more than to walk in to Final Destination as the FGPW World Champion, but also have a chance to ruin Sam West's entire journey to Final Destination by being the champion. We know that history.
Yes. So much rich history between Anthony Hanson and Sam West, especially here in Full Gear Pro Wrestling. And here we go.
This is going to be this card this week. I mean, this is a pay-per-view quality card just for you.
Oh, and Majin catches.
Backhand?
Oh!
Okay. Majin wasting no time. That new killer instinct that we saw unlocked against Jason Moore on display.
Oh, the moonsault.
Whip that out against David Sampson.
He is stringing these moves together like it's nothing.
Nothing wrong with the quick pinfall here.
No. The more you pin your opponent, the more energy they have to expand.
Boom. He's
going for that moonsault again. He got it.
Making it look easy so far against who's become really the de facto leader of. Oh, let's go!
Oh, he didn't catch him enough to hit a cutter, but he caught him enough to knock him down.
But Hanson doesn't stay down. He just throws Majin to the floor.
Oh God! Oh no!
Oh! Big double stomp.
Might have scrambled something inside of Jay Majin there.
Now he's trying to cut down Jay Majin.
Yeah, after that, I'm going to work that midsection.
He needs to slow this match down, and that's exactly what he's doing. Majin is going to have the advantage every time when it comes to speed, quickness, and the ability to fly. So slowing it down is important. Using your technical abilities and your just brute force strength becomes a big moment here in this match. But Majin.
Oh, and I'm sure this is driving Hanson a little insane. I'm sure it annoys him a little bit. Not me though.
Absolutely, I'm loving it. Patella brain buster.
What? Not even a one count.
Again, this is to see who's going to qualify for that triple threat next week. The winner of that will be the final entrant in the Elimination Chamber match at Crimson Warfare. My goodness.
What do you even call that?
Now the loser of this match will compete in another triple threat. Devin, if you want to explain that.
Yes. Before we get super deep into this, the two triple threats next week. There are 3 singles matches tonight. Uh-oh! You got him!
Oh my gosh!
Gentlemanly morality!
He's out. Real quickly.
1, 2.
A 2 count. Majin able to get that shoulder off the mat.
So, these 2 triple threats, the winners of each of these 3 singles matches tonight between the competitors in the chamber will go on to a triple threat. The losers will go on to a triple threat. The losers...
Power bomb!
The losers will participate in that triple threat for entrance numbers 1, 2, and 3. Black Magic.
Black Magic on the way.
And got him.
Oh my gosh.
The winners will participate for entry numbers 4, 5, and 6. So obviously, winning would be in your best interest.
Oh, drop kick.
And Majin.
Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know what he's looking for here. Oh, Bobbity's curse.
Oh my goodness.
Bobbity's curse.
That could be enough.
1, 2,
and the
Hanson kicks out. Oh, he was trying to spear Hanson off the apron.
Uh-oh. Well, if his first doesn't see, try again, sunset.
Oh my gosh.
Right now, Hanson is struggling. And if he doesn't turn it around soon, Jay Majin is going to move on to the winner's side of that bracket.
And Hanson going to take this back into the ring. He might be looking to dive off that top rope again. Nah, I was just telling Jay to bring it.
And here, and Hanson going to the top himself. Oh!
Little agility of his own.
Not something you see too often from Anthony Hanson. Oh, as he works the exposed cut of Jay Majin.
No, Hanson, the 2 times we've seen him this year at Full Gear, the high-speed rumbling against Tom Haler.
Oh my!
He hurt
I
his
felt
own
that. I felt
hand.
that one in my soul there.
X-Plex!
That one might have slapped the soul out of that boy, buddy.
Majin kicks out.
It was close.
You could hear that slap in the cheap seats.
More chops. Oh my gosh, he just knocked Majin's head off, but Majin's smart. Gets out of the ring, and oh no!
Another moonsault!
And Hanson's still not done.
He's
I think
staring
I know what he
Majin
wants to
down
do,
here.
but
Yeah, I know what he was looking for, but Jay was a little too close.
oh, nope.
Oh, just clubbing Majin in the head. Oh, hits the ropes.
Full head of steam off the
Elbow
ropes.
drop.
Elbow right to the chest.
On the top
Hanson
now.
to the top. Jay's on his feet.
Axe
double
handle.
axe handle.
Is that gonna
Is
do
that
it?
going to be enough? I mean, get it done
Shoulders
the old
down,
school
2
way?
count.
No.
No, sir.
Majin's hurting though, guys.
He's in a bad way here. Ooh, up and over.
Floats through.
Up, fireman's carry.
Double
Gutbuster!
gutbuster!
Oh, no. And he's got
And
the
now he's
distance.
created the
Now he's
distance.
got it. This
Look
could
out,
end
Jay.
it. Oh my gosh. That's it.
That's gotta be
Thanks
it.
for coming,
2.
Jay Majin.
What?
Oh, no.
He's not trying to waste any time.
Oh, Majin
Oh,
caught his
Majin
boot.
catches.
Kick. Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Oh, look at the...
the strength.
Gut rich suplex.
And now
And
Majin.
Jay. Here we go. How about a little double Sunday?
Oh!
Whew.
Double
that it?
Sunday knees into the
1,
back.
2, 3.
Yes, it is! Majin to the winner's side. Hanson to the losers. Hey, another bot.
Oh, dude.
Another great match. And Majin, this new side to Jay Majin, I don't know about you, but I'm liking it.
I am
I'm
too.
loving it.
And the crowd here in Florence, South Carolina is loving Jay Majin here tonight. Jay Majin could be the last entrant in the Elimination Chamber here in just a few short weeks.
Still got that elimination triple threat to go through, but he is well on his way.
If you gain the world by trading your soul, remember you reap just what you sow. There's no one left to save you now. You'll get what you deserve. Your own place in hell.
And now we have a match that,
Coming up next.
who's that in the graphic next to Graves there?
Well, we saw him last night alongside the End Game in ELPW, but this is Marshall Newman. Like I said, manager for the End Game, Matthias Reed and Marco Pierre, who he led to a victory over the #1 contenders and got them into the tag team title match at Joker's Wild. And he's looking to bring Daniel Graves that Mid-Atlantic Television Championship.
Another loss
Here in
for
our third
Alex
match of the
Peast.
evening. Well, he wasn't pinned. Arthur Clyde was, but
Sure, but I mean, I'm sure Peace isn't happy about that.
oh no, absolutely not. Especially because Alex Peace really did a majority of that heavy lifting in that match. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. We have only seen Daniel Graves here in Full Gear once, and that was in a
Twice?
triple. And that was twice. You're right. Excuse me.
It's in the high-speed rumble. Can't forget that.
Excuse me. Yes, yes. We've
Well,
only
to
seen him.
To Drew's credit, it was a forgettable performance.
He had some moments.
He has moments, but ultimately no eliminations.
Didn't-
Obviously didn't win the
do-
match.
Didn't do what he wanted to do in it, but in the triple threat, he did show off and cost himself that match.
He just watched Dylan Lockhart tap Chad Gardner out. I thought that was a little strange.
But he
But-
did not take the pin in that, and ultimately
No.
that performance is why he's here tonight, alongside this new wrinkle, Marshall Newman, to get this shot at Brent Armstrong, and he just better be prepared because Brent Armstrong has been on a tear.
Big bad Brent Armstrong has just been running through people.
Two crazy matches. He had a really good match with Vendetta, Jacob Vendetta, the former champion, former Mid-Atlantic Television champion, and former Workhorse champion. And the returning cutthroat Robert Kirk last week on the finale of the Eaton.
Two
There he
tremendous
is.
matches, and like I said, we're going to be waiting and looking for the wow moment from Brent Armstrong today. And here he
There's
comes.
always
that,
one.
that belt barely fits around that waist.
No, sir.
Just barely.
Looking for V3 tonight.
That is a big body. He's looking to match. Well, he's looking to get one win away from matching Mark Ryan Murphy's run. Not going to be an easy task. Daniel Graves is no slouch in the ring. It's not like he's wrestling Mr. Old School.
Yeah.
But
Nothing
he's
easy
taken-
about any of the defenses he's had so far.
no. Jacob Vendetta, obviously not an easy opponent. Cutthroat Robert Kirk gave him everything he could handle. I would say that if there's a match that's going to be a time limit draw, unfortunately for Daniel Graves, this might be the one.
It very well could be.
I thought Kirk and Armstrong was going to go to a draw last week, myself.
They got close. They went about 8 minutes, I think.
It's roughly 7.5 to 8 minutes, and Cutthroat Robert Kirk's body just gave out on him.
Daniel Graves is a specimen.
And you could say the same thing about big bad Brent Armstrong.
Exactly. You'd look at this on paper and think there's a size discrepancy, but Daniel Graves, for all intents and purposes, is a fairly big guy.
Daniel Graves can match size, can match size good enough with Brent Armstrong. Can he match the inhuman athleticism of Brent Armstrong is the only question.
That is what we will find out here in just a few short moments.
Showing
our
what-
championship
showing
introductions.
Graves what it's all about.
Exactly. 10 minutes on the clock, as is the Mid-Atlantic Television title rules.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we've talked about it at length about this TV championship. It has been an absolute standout title here in Full Gear.
Oh, Graves. Already.
Start.
Maybe that's it. If you take out the midsection, the arms aren't going to work, the legs aren't going to work.
Exactly. If you can't breathe, you can't pick anybody up. Uh-oh.
Armstrong kicking Graves down and wait a second.
Oh,
Oh,
an exploder!
Suplex.
Shades of Jake Hash. Wow.
And,
oh, he was going for an accent
Caught
on
in the
Graves.
midsection.
I've told you before, Brent, keep your ass on the mat.
Yeah.
I know you're athletic, but Randall Bass is athletic too, and I've seen it cost
Oh.
too many big men, too many opportunities.
We'll see Randall Bass
This
later
isn't your
tonight
wheelhouse
as well.
either, Danny. I don't know what you're
And-
thinking.
Oh, he missed.
He hit the barricade! His head hit the barricade!
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what you were thinking.
Good.
We're a minute in now.
Newman's
What is
on
Newman
the-
doing?
What's Newman doing? Oh!
We saw him do this yesterday.
Now the referee's going to go fix that, and Daniel Graves is going to take advantage.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't have
behind
to
the ref's
break it because
back.
there's no referee.
Oh my goodness.
Newman loves what he sees.
Graves is going to use whatever he can.
Springboard. Oh, he was going for a spear, slingshot spear, but
Nobody home.
Farmer's carry position. He's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a little bit of snake eyes to Daniel Graves, but Graves gets down.
Saved himself, really. And now he's got him up.
Oh, he's
Walking
going
back
to
the
that.
opposite corner.
He's going to
And
that
just
corner.
like
That,
Brent.
oh, okay.
Already going strike for strike here. And
Back
again,
and forth we
striking
go.
with Brent Armstrong. Not sure how well this will go, but
No, it hasn't gone well for
Graves
anybody
might
else.
be able to do it.
Graves is one of the few that I think might be able to stand toe-to-toe.
He just asked for it. I've never seen anyone ask Brent Armstrong to hit them.
No.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
want Brent Armstrong to hit him.
Oh, and Armstrong getting the. Oh, wait a minute.
And
Never
a
mind.
hockey fight!
Newman's a little worried here.
Oh, Graves! Graves got the best of that.
What's Graves doing?
Oh, wait a minute. Hot shot! Neckbreaker! Armstrong's in trouble.
What's Graves doing? Oh no! Oh!
Oh, Destination X!
He's in trouble!
1, 2.
We're 3 minutes into this. Oh, God!
No!
Graves is
I
shot.
thought
Graves is
Daniel
shot.
Graves speed ran this TV title match.
He's looking to keep his foot.
Oh,
against
no, no, no.
A sleeper. Oh, sits it down.
But he fell into the ropes.
He's close.
And Brent. Oh,
That
I
is
thought
just
he-
pure power.
Yeah, that is terrifying power.
What's Armstrong doing?
Tombstone.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Tombstone pile driver.
Tombstone.
I think we
And
know
we
what
know
he's
what
going
comes
for.
next. Stunner!
Get him
Pulling
out of
to
there,
the middle of the
Brent.
ring.
Gonna drag him back.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Newman.
Son of a bitch.
Well, Brent Armstrong has this match won right now, but a distraction by Marshall Newman, and Daniel Graves is going to take advantage.
Get this guy out of here, ref.
But maybe not. Maybe. Oh!
Oh!
And a
Oh,
sleeper of his own.
Keep punch.
It's in. Oh. Elbows. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ref,
Hey,
ref,
ref,
he's
he's
got
got
his
to follow the
ropes. Ref.
What the fuck?
Graves stole it.
Highway robbery again. This ref sucks.
Highway robbery has given Daniel Graves the Mid-Atlantic Television title.
What is wrong with these officials? Stand.
Marshall Newman must be a good luck charm, because Daniel Graves is our new Mid-Atlantic Television champion. Son of a bitch.
Armstrong
Kill
was
this ref.
robbed. We gotta
this
do something
ref.
about this referees.
This is the second time tonight.
It's the same guy.
Ridiculous.
Coming up next, it's our second qualifier of the night for the number one contenders International Championship Elimination Chamber. We have Manuel Cabral making his return to Full Gear Pro Wrestling to take on former ELPW heavyweight champion Josh Andrews, who we saw last week in a losing effort to Sam West.
Listen, I don't want to say anything. I would never talk bad or talk down on Josh Andrews. I'm just saying the way he's been going about some of these matches recently has been questionable. The loss to Jay Taylor, the loss to Sam West last week, and then last night, a victory over Killjoy, but by countout.
Maybe it's an attitude change. I don't know. But you just got to do whatever you can to get back on track. I don't like that he won by countout.
Exactly. I hate it, but you know what they say: a win is a win is a win is a win.
You had to get a win in the win column. You had to get back on track. Devastating losses to both Jay Taylor and Sam West. You got to get back on track. I guess that's a way to do it, but he's got this qualifier tonight against Manuel Cabral. I don't know if I want to be Manuel Cabral right now.
Yeah.
If Andrews is changing that style, that demeanor. And this guy looks like he's cocky and arrogant as all hell.
I mean, we haven't seen him in almost a year.
Haven't seen him since his match with was it Jay Majin last
It
year?
was Jay Majin.
Oh, wherever he's been, the confidence is certainly not shaken. He looks like he's ready to be back here in Full Gear Pro Wrestling and looking to get into that International Championship #1 Contender Elimination Chamber.
You got a guy here, he's got a chance to make a name for himself tonight. You know, he did last year with Majin. He had a pretty good performance. But especially tonight, former world champion in there. A recent world champion, a man who just got done being a world champion.
Exactly.
I mean, he got a chance to put himself on the map, but
Yeah.
again, I don't know if I want to be Manuel Cabral if the Star Boy is going to be more aggressive and take more of a by any means necessary approach.
Yeah. Regardless, still a fan favorite. You know?
Still a fan
Absolutely.
favorite. The crowd still adores him, and for
Absolutely.
good reason.
Exactly.
He deserves to have, and he's earned that respect over years and years of traveling the world and proving himself across the board. But, you know, the crowd also knows that there's a reason that he's endeared himself to these people.
Here we go. Andrews and Cabral.
Oh, Cabral caught him!
Jumped into the drop kick.
Manuel Cabral. Okay, he came to play tonight. Confidence be damned, he came to play.
Going for a moonsault. Yo, he caught him.
3/4 of the way across the ring, and a little bit of jet lag, maybe.
Perhaps,
For one.
yeah.
Smacking them thighs.
And looked to grab Andrews, but Andrews
Lock
locked
up here.
up with him instead.
Oh,
I
Andrews
don't know
with
if
the
you want to do
headlock.
that.
Oh, he's wrenching it.
Yeah.
This match to get a third of the field locked in for that chamber.
So far, we've got JT Sawyer in, and who confirmed for that one?
Just JT Sawyer.
Just JT Sawyer. Oh, yeah, we'll have a.
Yep, we'll have a third of the field locked in. The next 2 weeks will feature 2 more qualifying matches. We'll announce the next 2 qualifying matches
A
in
roll
our
up.
post-show segment. But Cabral's not trying to waste any time.
No, sir.
No, you can't.
Well, we know when it comes to Andrews, particularly, when he starts flying.
Oh, you just taunted too much,
Just
Manuel.
like that.
When he starts flying and starts being able to move around like he can, it's the end of the line.
Roller on the way.
Oh my gosh,
Never
Cabral doesn't know where he's.
been.
Oh!
And
All right,
locked up
Manuel.
again. Here we go. Manuel Cabral in control this time.
Getting wrist control, trying to work that shoulder out of socket, but a top wrist lock now from Andrews.
Wrenching that, bringing him down to a knee.
Cabral back up to his feet now. I mean, you gotta. It's.
Oh, and look at this.
I think both men are trying to take the
Fearless
any means
love, we're
necessary
talking
approach here. Just trying to
And
get the upper hand somehow, some way.
Technically, Manuel Cabral has Josh Andrews outmatched. From a
Well, he's
technical
gotta
side
think-
of things.
Drop
You
down. He's
gotta
going
think
for a leapfrog.
this is a just a hazard of the fact that Andrews just hasn't been himself. I
Sure.
mean, since the incidents with Jay Taylor and everyone involved. with
Oh,
Jay-
Andrews moves out the way.
Oh,
And Andrews.
Oh, he missed as well.
Overshot.
Both of these guys trying to fly, but it's ultimately hurting themselves at the moment. Cabral comes flying in. Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Oh goodness!
And Cabral's been one step ahead. I've been very impressed.
And we
Cabral.
saw. What's this?
What the?
Horseshoe moonsault!
1, 2.
Oh man,
Shoulders
Andrews.
up for Andrews.
He's smacking him
this
thighs
happened
again.
last night with Josh Andrews. He was overwhelmed by all the offense and Pele kick. Oh, he's up.
Oh, but that might have been a mistake.
Oh, he's going for that
Oh,
spinning
that
back
would have been
elbow.
nasty if it hit.
Oh, Andrews.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh! And just like that,
1,
2.
2.
Cabral
No.
kicks out.
Shoulders up.
That's a momentum stopper. The best momentum stopper.
Absolutely.
Oh, and he ducked again.
Oh,
Oh,
Sky
Sky
my
Sickle.
Gosh!
pulls him right back onto his feet. And I think I know what's coming next. I've got something to tell you. I don't know how I'm going to say it.
This is a fractured skull waiting to happen.
Here it comes.
No.
In the words of the weekend, I always want you when I'm coming down.
Oh! God! That's it.
1.
Coming down,
2.
2 count, and the 3.
No! Okay.
How the hell did Manuel Cabral kick out of coming down?
I don't know,
I don't know, but he's-
I don't know how
he's-
much he's got left after that.
I don't know either.
And this is what we were talking about, that brutality of Andrews.
There.
2, and it
That
gets
was
it done.
Much like Robert Kirk, the body just gave out on Manuel Cabral.
Nothing you can do. I think it was just I think that was more just a body spasm, a reaction that
Yeah.
kick out was, rather than a
think so,
kick out,
too.
because his skull was spiked right into that mat.
And Josh Andrews gets to join JT Sawyer.
And Andrews
Isn't
has
that-
a distinct advantage over this field already in that he has won an Elimination Chamber match for a championship before.
Yeah.
Knows what it takes. Knows what it takes. The field is going to be a great field, and it's already shaping up to be one.
Oh, boy.
There's a lot of history in this match, and it's not even involving these two men in particular.
Yeah.
Second of our 3 matches featuring our World Championship Elimination Chamber participants, as Drew Morrison takes on Dan Richards. And Dan Richards posed a question to Drew Morrison, who's been very quiet. You know, he hasn't really addressed the fans since his arrival. He's talked to the boys in the back. He said he wanted to be outside of Dylan Lockhart's shadow. It's why he's returned to that Drew Morrison moniker. But Dan Richards posed a question to him. He said, "Where does your allegiance lie? Because you say one thing, Dylan Lockhart's saying another thing. Why don't you just put it all to rest?" I know where Richards said he knows where his allegiance lies. And Morrison better figure it out, because otherwise Dan Richards is going to put him in his place.
I'm just going to be the person to come out and say I'm not sure I trust Drew Morrison. Because
Hard to trust Drew Morrison.
And listen, it could be simply because there was tag team chemistry there already from when they were a part of New Blood Rising in the past. But Drew Morrison and Dylan Lockhart worked together just a little too well just for that to be just coincidence. If you know what I'm saying.
I hear you loud and clear. Lockhart
Me too.
seemed to insinuate that Morrison was back in the fold, but we still don't have 100% confirmation on that. We do know that Drew Matthews is still mulling over that decision, and he told us another big thing happening at Crimson Warfare, that Dylan Lockhart is going to get his answer from Drew Matthews at
Wow.
Crimson Warfare.
Is it me or did Drew Matthews sound really fed up?
Well, he's sick and tired because he's got Lockhart coming at him from one place, and you know, his best friend Dan Richards and everybody else coming at him from another, and it's like he wants to make this decision himself.
Right.
You know, good or bad, he will live with the consequences of whichever side he takes. But he doesn't want anybody to pressure him into making a decision.
HP Games, what great matches we've had so far. I agree. And this one's gonna be on par. A quick pinfall.
I mean,
Here we
we've
go.
seen
Look at
some,
the sweep him out of the leg.
Oh,
Double spring. Oh, it doesn't happen, though.
tried to match him moonsault for moonsault. That's not happening.
no, Richards. Oh, what a spear in the corner.
It is experience versus youth. Heyo!
Side inject.
Jack in the building. Just in time to see Dan Richards, Drew Morrison.
These guys going back and forth here. Jack, you missed a really good show. You missed JT Sawyer beating Eli Eerie to qualify for the #1 Contenders Elimination Chamber match for the International Championship.
Under nefarious circumstances.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Eli
yes.
Eerie's. Eli Eerie's. Oh, what a moonsault! Eli Eerie's
All the way across the ring.
hand was on the ropes. He was holding onto the ropes.
Jay Majin able to beat Anthony Hanson.
Oh,
Come on now.
what a bitch!
Daniel Graves and Marcel Newman robbed Brent Armstrong of the Mid-Atlantic Television title.
Using the
I'm
ropes
just
as
gonna
well.
say it now. Brent Armstrong's going to be digging for a rematch, I'm sure.
Morrison kicking Richards in the head there. Well, you also missed Josh Andrews. He may have concussed Manuel Cabral at the very least.
Yeah,
Well, he saw the muscle, the reflex just to kick out.
Yeah,
Because he didn't last very much longer after that.
yeah. Caught him bad with coming down.
Oh, he sends Morrison into the barricade. This is our semi-main event. We still have the world champion. We have the heavyweight champion Randall Bass taking on one half of Road Wives, Calvin Mattison.
That should be a fun match, but I mean, Randall Bass even talked about that when he said, you know, Calvin, in my mind, you're not an underdog, but you damn sure ain't going to beat me. That's pretty much what he said.
Oh yeah. It was short, sweet. I mean, Randall Bass he isn't a talkative person.
Man of few words. That's all he has to be because he is the dominant world champion.
Moonsault into the cover.
1, 2. Who is gonna join Jay Majin in the winners triple threat next week? And who will join Anthony Hanson in the loser triple threat?
It'll be very interesting regardless of who joins Majin in that match because, number one, Majin's had a lot of, you know, things to say about Drew Matthews. Uh-oh.
Pile driver!
A lot of things to say about Drew Matthews and how he feels like he cannot be trusted. Falcon Arrow!
Is that gonna do it? Dan Richards to join Jay Majin. Morrison to join Hanson. Morrison kicked out.
Up.
And then on the other side, you've got Majin, who's had his issues with New Blood Rising. Another moonsault! Majin's had his issues with New Blood Rising, and New Blood Rising eliminated Jay Majin from the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tournament. Obviously alongside
Joseph Amos.
So, I mean, history in that match already.
That's what you're thinking. Oh my goodness.
Richards is dominating Drew Morrison right now.
I've never seen Drew Morrison get dominated before. Ever.
Oh, maybe he can turn it around.
Well, this is going to bring it back.
One.
This is a product of
one
the fact
count
that,
from Richards.
I've said it before, Dan Richards is a man who has had, without question, the best game plan of any worker
Oh my God!
in Full Gear Pro Wrestling. Every single match he comes in with a new game plan. Every single match he comes in with a new way to beat somebody. And it's because at 43 years old, he's past his prime. He knows that he's not going to be able to keep up with these guys athletically. So he has to come in with a better game plan. He has to outthink them. He has to be 3 steps ahead.
Yes.
He's done that in every single match but one. And, of course, the man who beat him was the man who knew him better than anybody, and that's Drew Matthews. Now Morrison trying to build an offensive on the floor. Oh!
Richards ducks.
Something
There was
crossed
Throwing
the
him
line.
around. He needed to duck that. That could have been catastrophic for Richards.
Oh, no. Oh, into the
Oh,
back.
the back!
Oh, the back of his neck!
Oh, my God.
Richards is an angry man.
This is personal.
It is.
You know, whether it be personal for Dan or just personal in general for his friend.
Oh, he grabs him. He's
Falcon
going for the
arrow.
Falcon arrow. Wait a
Falcon
minute.
arrow.
Oh, out the back door.
Morrison.
Roll up.
Oh, roll up.
Does he have the singlet? No.
Oh, he caught
Not
him
enough.
though.
Wait a minute.
Oh, here we go.
Package.
Package.
Power bomb.
Is that it?
2, no.
Richards kicks out.
Richards able to get that shoulder off the bat.
Begging for Richards to get up. And you
That
gotta
opening from the
wonder,
roll-up
and
might
I
be
mean,
what he needed.
I would wonder if Richards. Oh, what a drop kick! If Richards is 100% focused on this match. Oh, roll
Oh, small
up.
package.
Oh, small package.
2
Gonna steal it. No.
after coming up short in the finals. I mean, Drew
Oh,
Matthews.
this time.
He mentioned he felt solely responsible. That Legion now has a reason to.
Oh, there's one.
Legion has a reason to advertise themselves the way they do.
Well,
He doesn't-
why wouldn't, if you're Drew Matthews, why wouldn't you feel that way? Just to be fair. Either man could have been pinned, right? Matthews has a personal responsibility, but he's had a lot on his mind outside of just wrestling this entire season.
Yes. And an elbow
Elbow to the back.
to Morrison. I mean, this is just.
Ankle
Yeah,
lock.
there it is.
Ankle lock, he's
Middle
right in
of
the
the
center.
ring. Wrenching it. He's
Dead
wrenching
center of
it.
the ring. The referee is right there.
Oh, Richards lets it go.
Yeah, but
Realized he wasn't going to
ankle.
get the tap. And here we go.
Olympic
Slam! Dude, that's it. That's it. All Richards has to do is just put an arm over him. Oh, he hooks
Not
the
gonna
leg.
hold
Wants to hook a leg.
1,
One,
2,
two,
Richards
three.
going to the winner's bracket.
remains undefeated in singles competition in Full Gear Pro Wrestling. And he joins Jay Majin next week in the winner's triple threat.
So far, we got 2/3 of both triple threats. It will be Dan Richards and Jay Majin in one triple threat, Anthony Hanson and Drew Morrison in the other.
And we're going to find out real quick. Again, this is a man who has been pinned one time since his return to in-ring competition. And we keep saying it all the time with Dan Richards. We are so happy to see him back in a wrestling ring.
Absolutely. But coming up next,
Talk, it's time for the main event. And the question is, can Calvin Mattison do it?
I mean, he's already pulled an upset once before just to qualify for this chamber. But the mountain just gets even taller when Randall Bass is involved.
Calvin Mattison, he's had a lot on his mind the past couple weeks after they fell short in the first round to Team Canada in the Bobby Eaton Memorial Cup. But Mattison also is considered Cinderella himself to almost everybody but Randall Bass.
Listen. We know that he is a Cinderella as far as, climbing the card to a new level, right? He has been that staple of the mid card and the upper mid card for the bulk of his career. Tag team wrestling specialist, a light heavyweight champion across the world. Becoming world champion is a whole different level, right? That he is just yet to achieve. With Alex Ovechkin jersey on, representing those Washington Capitals, he could be the time. When you have a world champion mindset, you can win the world title. That's what he's got.
Yes.
And I think that he can do it, but it is not going to be easy for him to beat Randall Bass, who Randall Bass in his career in Full Gear's only ever lost one match. And he vehemently put that loss behind him at Full Speed Ahead.
He tore Tom Haler apart pretty much.
He's the reason Tom Haler's still in a mask. We haven't seen Tom Haler very much since. I've heard the guy lurks in the shadows back there.
What a freak.
And I've also heard that he's losing his mind.
I mean...
Saw the interview he did. If you could even call it an interview.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Here he is.
Business just picked up. For the first time since Full Speed Ahead, the world champion is in action.
The vibe in the arena changes when you see Randall Bass walk through the curtain.
6'8".
I mean, we talked about it at Full Speed Ahead. This guy got shredded.
By far the biggest man in Full Gear Pro Wrestling. He is the indescribable force. It's not even immovable. It's just indescribable. There is not enough superlatives that you can give to Randall Bass, who has just physically dominated everybody in his way since signing on the dotted line at Full Gear Pro Wrestling.
I gotta admit, that World Championship looks great on that guy, doesn't it?
It's very fitting, which is scary.
Carries himself like a champion. Knows how to be a champion. I'm shocked that this guy, his run in injection didn't result in longer championship reigns.
Maybe he took that personal, because right now he's trying to become the longest reigning FGPW heavyweight champion. He does have a little while before he hits Tom Haler's reign, but
well, technically, are you going to count the reigns that these champions had when we went on hiatus? Because I don't think you should.
That's true. That's fair.
I think the reign ended. The reigns were put on pause, and when we announced the return, that is when they pick up again. Because otherwise, the odds of beating those reigns very, very unlikely.
Yes.
But here we go, folks.
Mattison, not a small guy. Oh, and he just...
No.
That might have been a mistake.
Yeah. Little cheap shot. The dogs are hyped. I'm hyped.
You don't
Who's not?
punch Randall Bass across the face.
Bass
And get away
working
with
the
it.
arm, and Mattison just grabs Bass's arm.
Top
Rocket
locked by the
Man.
Rocket Man.
The Juice. Calvin Mattison. Somebody who is capable of going toe-to-toe with anybody on any given day.
Oh, he takes Bass down!
That's leverage. You saw that Mark Ryan Murphy set the record straight. That these two best friends grew up together. Came into this business together. It just wasn't their night during the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tag Team Tournament. And that's okay. Because just like they've always done, they're going to cheer each other on
Oh, he's stuck. Mattison. Oh!
Decided to do a
What-
running
what
man
the
roll.
hell?
Oh, up by Bass.
Oh, he almost got a 2 count. Whoa, wait a minute.
Is that almost a sign of being a little bit, I'm not going to say scared, but being a little worried?
You know, I hate to say it, but I maybe. Oh.
Oh!
A little funky. Drops that knee.
Taking him to Funky Town there. Bass gets the shoulder up and.
Oh, right on his feet.
No way!
Oh my God! Oh, choke slam!
God.
Oh
Choke
my
slam!
gosh!
Straight to hell.
Very quickly, I think Bass is taking control of this. Oh no! And
Son of a
Randall,
bitch, Randall.
how many times do I have to
Springboard-
say this?
Oh!
clothesline.
Oh
least he
my
hit it this
goodness! But Mattison, wait a
Mattison.
minute!
Madison.
The juice is loose.
The champion. Bulldog. It goes straight into the corner. Looking for that fastball.
I think he's gonna get it.
Here it comes.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, no.
Oh,
no,
not
choke
again.
Slam.
Wait a minute, south of
Oh,
heaven.
south of heaven! No, no.
Oh no.
Calvin,
Well, he's
stay
looking to
down.
make short
Calvin,
work.
stay down.
Oh, Calvin Mattison. Oh, what the
Oh,
hell?
God. Feast your eyes, man.
Oh. 2 count. Oh.
Oh,
Almost
Not
made
enough.
short work.
just impact.
Oh, he's saying
Thumbs
thumbs
down.
down. It's over.
Oh, what's he thinking here?
Oh, come on, Calvin.
Oh my goodness, he's trying to again chop down Calvin Mattison just so it's maybe a little easier. What the?
Breaker.
I mean, Randall Bass being such a bad.
Oh, that
I mean, I
was
think
catch
you're
him a
calling
little
him
low?
the
That looked a
indescribable
little-
force. I think that's a perfect way to describe him. But now Mattison and Bass on the same level here.
Bass a little quick to answer back with these strikes.
I wouldn't go band for band with Randall Bass. Again, we've seen it all night. These guys that are not known as strikers trying to match. Oh, but
Oh, hold on.
Calvin.
Oh, wait a minute.
Blocked. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Come on,
Hockey
Calvin.
fight.
Not
He's
ever
get
going to
the
give
upper
up.
hand. Calvin gets the upper hand.
Wait a second. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Hard lock. Dungeon lock.
Is Randall Bass, was he going to get...
Bass was out.
Could you... Oh! Could you imagine if Randall Bass has to go to the losers bracket? 1,
I wouldn't want to be.
2...
Shoulders down. No.
No. I wouldn't want to be the losers if that's the case.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be Anthony or Morrison.
And Bass just trying to roll away.
What's Mattison
This
thinking?
is what you have to do. This is
Spike
what
and
you
drop.
have to do.
Oh my goodness!
Come on, Calvin. The crowd loves both of these guys.
Calvin Mattison may have found the answer to Randall
Rocking
Bass
a
here.
hard place. Oh, right there. Barricade.
Oh, you don't think he's gonna? Oh,
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
No,
not.
no, no.
Hold on. Egging him on. Egging him to get back in.
Randall Bass, what is he doing? Throws Matt. Oh, no, he doesn't. He was going to throw
No,
Bass into the
Mattison.
ropes. Bass goes up to the apron.
Oh, blocked.
Springboard.
Oh,
And another springboard
Oh!
clothesline. Is
Could
that
that be
going to
enough?
do it? 1, 2.
2 count and ooh,
No.
That was close.
very, very
Barely
close.
shrugged the shoulder up.
Look at Mattison, though.
Oh, the south of
Oh!
him. No. We're going reversal for reversal here. Oh, God.
No. No, Red, I'm thinking about this. That's it. That's it. 2, 3.
Yeah. All it takes is one.
Oh my gosh.
F10.
Check his neck. Oh my God.
The world champion is going to the winners bracket. I would hate to be Jay Majin and Dan Richards.
Maybe Jay Majin and Dan Richards could put whatever differences they may have aside and work to get Randall Bass done, because that could be your main event. Goodness gracious.
Well, your triple threats are set now. This is Jay Majin versus Dan Richards versus that man right there, Randall Bass, on the winner's side for spots 4, 5, and 6.
And then that triple threat that you're going to have on the loser's side, there's nothing wrong with that one either, because you're going to have Drew Morrison, you're going to have Anthony Hanson, and Calvin Mattison. That is going to be a banger.
Yeah, it is.
Man, Randall Bass looks unstoppable.
He really
nasty.
He really does. I'm really thinking that Don Jose did the other 5 men no favors, putting them inside the elimination chamber with Randall Bass.
Well, and now Bass has even more of an advantage. He's guaranteed a second half entry spot into the chamber. He's not going to have to start. He's not going to have to be the first man out of a pod.
Goodness, man. I mean, we're all speechless at what we just saw. Mattison looked like he could have gotten the win, but all it took was one F10.
He got thrown into the air, came down, hit the ropes. That is what Bass doesn't care where you land.
No.
He's just going to throw you. And unfortunately for Calvin Mattison, he loses. And what a way to end the show. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's run it down. Let's start with our opening contest of the evening.
We had JT Sawyer beat Eli Eerie to be the first man to qualify for the number 1 Contenders International Championship Elimination Chamber at Crimson Warfare. Now, Eli Eerie, he got screwed.
It's under very, very suspicious circumstances. Maybe Team Canada has a point about these full-gear officials. But in the end, JT Sawyer still becomes the first man to enter the International Championship number 1 Contendership Chamber. Eli Eerie, it was still an amazing contest. It was as advertised, exactly what you were expecting. But Eerie
Absolutely
suffers back-to-back losses, and I don't know how Eli Eerie's going to bounce back from that.
But then we had Jay Majin be the first person to be guaranteed a second half entry in the Elimination Chamber. Just the question is, and we'll find out next week, will he be entrant 4, 5, or 6 as he beats Anthony Hanson?
New aggressiveness leads to victory for Jay Majin. His head is on straight. You know, the party's all well and good, but he leaves the party in the entrance. When the bell rings,
Absolutely.
He's ready to perform now. And I think we can all attest that the turnaround now is fully in effect for Jay Majin.
100%. And then we saw another. I mean, it's easy to call it a screw job, and let's call it how it is. Daniel Graves robs Brent Armstrong of the FGPW Mid-Atlantic Television Championship, thanks to Daniel Graves and who he just bought into full gear, Marshall Newman.
He had his foot on the ropes.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the fact that Brent Armstrong had the match won with the stunner, and that momentary distraction by Marshall Newman was just enough to get him back in the game.
I don't like the fact that you got Daniel Graves, I guess, thought he needed an X factor, so Marshall Newman is here, and man, what an X factor he was.
Yeah.
because it ultimately led to Brent Armstrong being unable to make defense number 2. And I thought we were in for a generational run from Brent Armstrong. I'm sure that he's going to be jockeying for a rematch. No guaranteed rematches, obviously, in Full Gear. But if anybody's got a gripe to get a rematch, it's Brent Armstrong.
And then we saw Josh Andrews join JT Sawyer to qualify for the the number one contenders international championship elimination chamber. That's a mouthful right there.
It is.
As he beats Manuel Cabral.
We got to check on Manuel Cabral.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I think
Sends his
he's
head through
concussed.
the ring.
I think he's concussed. I don't know if we'll see him for a minute. I hate to say that it's kind of what I was expecting. The outcome I was expecting.
Mhm.
Because, we don't know much about Emmanuel Cabral, but we do know that Josh Andrews is the, up until recently, the image of consistency. And now he's back on track. He's got 2 consecutive wins. By hook or by crook, he's got 2 wins in a row. And he's got a chance to become the number 1 contender to the International Championship.
And what about Dan Richards beating Drew Morrison?
Another great match that one was. Richards was kind of matching Drew Morrison with some speed in the early going, but as the match continued, Morrison started to get ahead.
Hmm.
But Dan, being the crafty veteran that he is, able to pull it out and get the win with an Olympic slam.
But then in our main event, Calvin Mattison looked like he stood a chance, but Randall Bass used an F10 to take that boy back down to earth.
Calvin looked like he was starting to build that momentum and was heading towards another upset. But Randall Bass, being the world champion, when you're the world champion, you're not supposed to lose. And he wasn't gonna allow a letdown to happen in his first match since winning the championship. And unfortunately for Calvin Mattison, he happened to be on the other side of a runaway freight train and got smashed down to the ground. He may have to join Tom Haler with a mask on. Well, we'll have to check on that. But
Shoot.
his head hit the ropes.
It
I mean,
did.
the whiplash effect alone just by hitting the ropes on the way down. But Randall Bass, he just proves why he is the rightful world champion and heading into Elimination Chamber now with a second half entry guaranteed. I don't know who's going to stop him.
It beats me. What an adrenaline rush we just had. And then we're gonna have another great one next week, aren't we?
Yes, this one was a pretty quick one, obviously, but after a 3-week stretch that focused on the tag team division, we wanted to give our tag teams a break. They put on great performances over those 3 weeks. Give them a break, but next week we're going to have tag team competition back into the fold, and it's probably going to be a longer card next week as well. But we'll run down what we can confirm right now. We have 2 International Championship number 1 Contenders Chamber qualifiers. Match number 1, and Demi, I know you're going to love this one. Chad Gardner is going to face literally the biggest challenge of his career, as his qualifier will be against Mason Taffa.
Oh,
Poor Chad Gardner.
we're going to say a prayer for the kid.
And
Because your
in the
qualifier
other-
being against the Samoan Kaiju is just bad luck.
It's not necessarily fair, but we've seen Gardner, stare up to giants before and just about conquer them. We'll see if the 19-year-old rookie, can match Mason Taffa. In the other International Championship number 1 Contender Chamber qualifier, Drew Jones, the Injection alumni, makes his singles match debut for the year. He will try to get himself into that chamber as he faces somebody that I'm not too familiar with. But I am excited to see what he brings to the table, and that is Derek Agro.
Whew.
We will have Vermin, the number 1 contenders to the FGPW Tag Team Championships, compete against Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes' first performance, first match, since they made the mistake and lost to the Dying Breed in the first round.
I mean, hey, chance to get back on track and a chance to beat the number one contenders, that could put your name into the hat for a shot in the future. We'll see Daniel Graves retain his newly won Mid-Atlantic Television Championship against the man who luckily got away with bruised ribs last week after being wrapped around the ring post. Riley Finley is going to get a shot at the TV championship.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, last but certainly not least, that we can confirm right now, we have our losers triple threat for entrants 1, 2, and 3 in the Elimination Chamber. Calvin Mattison, Drew Morrison, Anthony Hanson. It is an elimination triple threat. And in our second elimination triple threat for entrants number 4, 5, and 6, Dan Richards, Jay Majin, and the World Heavyweight Champion, Randall Bass. Adrenaline Rush episode 11, it's shaping up to be another good one. And I cannot wait for next week. But I am told that when we go off the air today, cameras are in the office of Don Jose. He has a big update about the condition of Bryce Montana after his devastating assault at the hands of God knows who at full speed ahead. So we're going to see that as we go off the air. Any final comments?
Demi, go ahead if you have any.
It's always good weather here in South Carolina. Appreciate y'all for having me back again this week.
Yes, sir.
For everyone watching, can catch me this Friday over on Burnout, stacked card, including the ELPW debut of the Road Wives, Calvin Mattison and Mark Ryan Murphy against the Next Gen Death Squad.
I don't know. That's a bad draw for their debut.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hopefully they can hang. I know they can hang. Let's see if they can survive.
Right. Talmada and Zion Jones not to be trifled with, so we will see what the Road Wives have in store for the Death Squad boys. Also, Tyreek Slade, who will challenge Garrett Baker at Crimson Warfare for the International Championship, will defend his Workhorse Championship against World.
Okay. That'll be a good one.
And we saw him make his debut last week, but Mikey Austin Dunn of the Hellfire Academy goes one-on-one with unbreakable Devontae Graham.
I think he's dead.
I don't like his chances, but he asked for it, so we're going to give it to him.
I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see.
But that's my shameless plug.
No, that should be a great card. Go check out Eurolads every Tuesday and Friday. Shockwave on Tuesdays, Burnouts on Fridays. The streams do start a little earlier, but you can always find their VODs on the Eurolads YouTube channel. Go check that out as well.
Yes, sir.
And to
Drew, I'll hand it back to you.
Thank you, sir. Now, to find the VODs for Adrenaline Rush and all things Full Gear, subscribe to Goober Central. You see it on the apron every week. Subscribe. We just hit 100-something views on the finals, the finale of the Eaton last week. That was really cool. And of course, subscribe to the Twitch channel to watch Full Gear live. And then if you can't, again, go subscribe to Goober Central. Devin, hit them with it.
It's going to be the same Goober place, the same Goober channel, every single Wednesday afternoon, 12 Central, 1 Eastern. And we're going to keep on rolling. If you keep on tuning in, you keep on supporting the show, we're going to keep on putting it on because we enjoy doing these shows. We enjoy seeing the feedback from everybody. Keep on supporting those VODs. Come into Goober, go to Super Central, subscribe. Come into Goober and Ain't Easy if you haven't already. It's a great time.
Link in bio.
And we are going to see everybody next week. We want to thank you again, Demi, for joining us, and we'll see you all next week at episode 11.
Yes, sir. Subscribe to Goober Central. Follow Vanilla _Midget for real, and join Goober and Ain't Easy.